Hello, everyone. It is a baseball night here on Network 3000, and tonight we got the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Mets. Let me put up the overlay. Not the overlay, the banner. Pardon me. And our pitching matchup. So Tony will go for the Guardians against Sean Manaea for New York Mets. And here we go. A whole stadium and TV network ago. I'm going to turn around so I can see my television here. Yeah, Emmanuel Clase placed on leave for a sports betting investigation. Guardians come in 56 and 55 on the season. Mets are 63 and 49. They just fell out of first place last night. Slade Ciccone is the starting pitcher. Francisco Lindor grudge match. So, let's go over starting lines for both teams. Quan is at left field. He'll bat first. Then it's Martinez at center. Jose Ramirez third base bats third. Then it's Fry, the DH, batting cleanup. Santana at first base bats fifth. Arias at short bats sixth. Jones at right field bats seventh. Rocchio second base bats eighth, and Hedges the catcher batting number 9. And for the Mets, Brandon Nimmo's at left field. He'll bat number 1. Then Captain Francisco Lindor at short bats second. The $765 million man Juan Soto right field bats third. Pete Alonso's the DH tonight. He'll bat cleanup. And Jeff McNeil at second. Mark Vientos first base bats sixth, and Cedric Mullins, one of the big trade deadline acquisitions for Mets, center field, will bat number 7. Ronnie Mauricio's at third, he'll bat 8th, and Francisco Alvarez, the catcher, will bat 9th. I'm really starting to get annoyed at these Liberty commercials. Yikes. That's yikes. That kid doesn't look like he's older than 10. Any older than 10. That was kind of cringe at 10. I will tell you that much right now. So I am watching on SNY. In the Cleveland area, it's something called Guardians TV, powered by Progressive. It used to be Sports Time Ohio, but then Sinclair bought it up. Sinclair Media. Everywhere else, you have MLB.TV. First pitch in about 3 minutes.
All of it incredible value. More than an SUV. It's your equipment. During July, Chevy Drives America. Current qualified lessees can get this Equinox full allowance to dine lot. See your local Chevy dealer.
It's stuck in the past, baby. You're the one who owns 13 pairs of pairs, which now makes you the right voice.
Discovery is that those goods. All the drive space trade the budget. You bet your bottom dollar. Looks so good here.
Let me take a look at the live. At the live chat.
It's all month long. It's the 2025 Camry with all-wheel drive for just $29 a month. No places.
Camry has the #1 human electrolyte blend designed to highlight
When you met your down 60 drive, visit your Audi with today in the city of 2020. On what? Over $499 per month.
Ben's memory presented by President. My favorite part of that whole play is Piazza still holding the bat. Well, if you notice, Piazza, when it happened, He had an incredible look on his face, like he didn't know I was going to drive him in. But it's supposed to be my job. Actually, Greg Classic just got out of full house the first pitch he threw. And it got the Mets into that one-game playoff where they beat the Reds. I couldn't see the name. Who was catching? I'm 100%. Okay, they will get it for the Pittsburgh Pirates.
So it's Stephen Kwan leading off, and Angel Martinez at center, Jose Ramirez at third, David Fries at DH batting fourth, and Carlos Santana at first. Gabriel Arias at short. Ellen Jones plays right field, bats seventh. Only two lefties in that lineup. So it'll be Stephen Kwan leading things off. Brian Roach. Rochio's at second, and Hedges catching. First pitch, right down Broadway for a called strike, and we are underway. 0-1. Kwan enters this game with a 281 average, 9 homers, 38 RBIs, 743 OPS. This one's to left field. Nimmo tracking it. He'll make the grab, one gone. The Mets defensively look like this. Mauricio Lindor, McNeil Vientos third to first in the infield. Alvarez behind the plate, Manaea pitching. That's your battery. The starting outfield is Nimmo, Mullins, Soto, left to right. Manaea checking the signs. He fires. And in for a called strike, 0-1 against Angel Martinez. Our umpire crew, it's Nestor Queja at home plate, Todd Tickenor first base, Adam Hamari at second, and Tom Hanahan at third. That one's popped up to first. Vientos overruns it. That one will go foul.
And so the attack will continue for Angel Martinez. I don't know what to say. I think it's a pop-up.
It's a pop-up. It's a routine play. How do you overrun that? Just a miscommunication on the part of Vientos and Alvarez. Pop-up again. Alvarez calling for it. He'll make the grab. 2 away. Vientos learned from his mistake. That's rare that you see back-to-back pop-ups. First pitch is high. 1-0 to Jose Ramirez. Last 13 games for Ramirez, 4 homers, 9 RBIs, and 353 average. Oh my! That one looked earmarked for his chest. It's 2-0. And coming set. Pause the 2-0 delivery. Pop up, foul. He sets now to 2-1. Pop up again, but foul. So we have a Woolery count at 2-2. Gets a piece of that one. Foul. Still 2-2. David Fry waits on deck. Pop up again. Vientos calls for it. He'll make the grab, side retired. No runs, hits, errors, no one left. Through half an inning, Guardians nothing. Mets coming to bat. Very rare that you see this many pop-ups in a row. Back to back in an at-bat, and then 3 out of 4 in another at-bat. Very rare. But I digress. So, yeah.
At ShopRite, we are farm fresh here. For over 50 farms to bring us their locally grown farm fresh produce. From family-owned farms to our family-owned stores, ShopRite, we are here.
Mets starting lineup. Nimmo at left bats first, and it's Lindor at short. Juan Soto at right field. Pete Alonso to DH tonight, bats cleanup. And it's Jeff McNeil at second. And then it's Vientos. All right, Slade Choney. Part of that Naylor trade. Nimmo swings through that one. 0-1. Oh, 1 coming. Swing and a miss by Nimmo. 0-2. Foul. This one's lined to right. Jones has it tracked. They'll make the grab. 1 gone. That's an F9 in your scorebooks. Guardians starting infield. Ramirez, Arias, Rocchio, Santana, third to first. Austin Hedges behind the plate. And left to right in the outfield, Stephen Kwan, Martinez, and Nolan Jones. As Francisco Lindor walks out to the Temptations' My Girl. And in 6 games against the Guardians, his old team, let's just say Lindor has had Cleveland's number. As he takes a fastball at 94, right down the middle for a called strike 1. No balls and a strike on the captain. The 0-1. To left field and deep. Back at the track. Kwan makes a grab, 2 away. It brings up the $765 million man, Juan Soto. 10 hits in his last 68 at-bats. He is batting 147 of late. Seconi. That's how to pronounce his name. Oh, barely grazes the zone. It's 0-1. Soto gets a hold of one back at the track. The wall. Not backing up. Martinez makes the grab. F8 in your scorebook. Side retired. No runs hits Arizona left. Scoreless after 1 at City Field.
By manufacturing athletic red belts to allow for greater flexibility of movement. Motion for life.
Lower your overall benefits you can get by adding some extra steps to your day with the lift. Strengthen and tone your muscles. Passively burn calories.
This is the easiest exercise I have ever done. It's smooth and relaxing, and I don't think that it's so great. I can feel the blood circulating in my legs. I absolutely love it. And this is exactly what I need from my long 8-hour work days.
You have no idea how many times I've heard that same thing. That's because it's the truth. Enjoy your favorite seated activity.
Oh boy. Don't drive distracted. Yeah, we're getting close to that click it or ticket campaign. David Fry leads off top of the second as he takes a called strike, 0-1. This season, he's hitting at only a 172 clip with 5 homers, 13 RBIs. Papa, the third. Mauricio under it. He'll make the grab. There it is. 1 away.
Games under the 500. Received since the 2014 training to do that. Our story's been hot for the Red Sox with that 3 games out of first place of the AL East.
Yankees 5 blown saves since the break. Santana will take high. 0-1. Ground ball to short. Lindor. Tough throw. Gets him. 6-3 on the putout. 2 away.
The 22-inch Dixie.
Gabriel Arias. Just a bit outside. Ball 1. First time tonight that Manaea hasn't started out a hitter with strike 1. Arias fouls this one back. 1-1. Oh, change up. Missed. Down and away. 2 balls in a strike on Gabriel Arias. Swing and a miss on a high fastball, and we have a Woolery count at 2-2. Ground ball to Lindor. He'll fire to Vientos at first, and the side is retired. No runs, hits, errors, no one left. No score through an inning and a half.
When the terrain is gnarly, you steady us. When obstacles are ahead, you lift us. When the turf is hostile, Independence Day savings all month long. Lease Tacoma for $279 or get 1.99% APR financing on time frame. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
And they're being very efficient so far through 2 innings of work. The Mets just need to get him some run support. Because this bullpen that the Mets have built, especially after the deadline, the Mets built a very solid bullpen at the deadline. They now have Tyler Rogers, Ryan Helsley to go with Edwin Diaz. If they can get 6 out of Manaea, if they can get him some run support, this bullpen can shorten the game. They can go to either any combination of Rogers or Manaea or Stanek. Not Manaea. Rogers, Stanek, or Helsley in the 7th. And any of the unused relievers in the 8th before going to Diaz in the 9th. Or they can go to Helsley in the 9th. You can use Diaz in the 8th, or in say Stanek, Rogers in the 7th. The combinations are seemingly endless. DH time for Polar Pete. First pitch slider taken for a strike. Nothing in 1. He is 2 away from tying Darryl Strawberry. We came to see 252. Line shot. Rocchio sliding. And that is going to be an infield hit. The off-balance throw. Actually, the off-balance throw pulled the first baseman off the bag. I think that would go as an error. That should go as an error. What's the score's decision on this one? McNeil fouls this one off. Let me check. The score's decision is a hit. They're going to rule it a single. I probably would have ruled that one E4. Error on the second baseman. I am a huge Mets fan, Game Show fan. I am a huge Mets fan. Born and raised. Ball to strike on Jeff McNeil. And McNeil turns this one foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Gary, Keith, and Ron, best booth in baseball. Yep. They are. Oh, McNeil, what was he swinging at? High fastball, 1 gone. Brings up Mark Vientos. And this is a guy who can energize a team when he gets hot. He's on an 11-game hit streak. And when he gets hot, the entire team is sure to follow suit. The one coming from Sony. To center field. 2 gone. No advance from Alonso. They're already promoting 2026 memberships. Cedric Mullins 1 for 8 since joining the Mets. And Mullins pops this one up foul. Oh, 1 coming. Outside. Ball 1. That grazed the corner, but a generous call on the part of Nestor Ceja. Todd Tichenor is our crew chief tonight. He's at first base. And it's Adam Amari and Tom Hanahan. Your umpiring staff. Oh, Mullins with a hearty cut, but misses. It's a Woolery count, 2-2. Mullins asks for time. Two coming. Oh, ball 3. And we have ourselves a full count. Ronnie Mauricio would be next, should Mullins get on base. Oh, wow. Called strike 3. That did not look like strike 3. Instead, the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We're scoreless after 2. That was a generous call right there. I'm sorry. I would not have called that strike 3. That was just on the outer half of the zone. I would not have called it. I'm sorry.
Right now.
Well, just like you said,
It was also poor framing by the catcher, and they gave him the call. Like, wow. Just, I followed this account called Umpire Scorecards, and oh my god, that was just a terrible, terrible call. That was a missed call right there.
Thanks, Ron. All right, folks at home, you heard it. Don't hesitate to take that.
My name is Phil Martin. My name is Michael Rostovich. Ronaldo Burr. Sorry, I am writing to express my excitement at the opportunity to join your team.
As someone on the spectrum,
They communicate in ways that are different from what you were used to.
I possess a unique set of skills.
That sets me apart from other candidates. Thank you to that. Report from Giants camp as Malik Neighbors put on a show. Catch us after posting.
Not often you get that close to the ladies' level.
That's our top of the third. Nolan Jones leads off, takes fastball, called strike number 1. It'll be Jones, Rocchio, and Hedges. 7, 8, 9 hitters due up as Nolan Jones takes another called strike. 91 on that four-seamer. The 0-2. Oh, that sweeper missed badly from Sean Manaea. It is 1-2. Popped foul. So I'll try again. 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. One gone. Manaea has retired the first 7 tonight. Another switch hitter, Ryan Rocchio. Rocchio fouls this one back. And again, he starts a hitter with strike 1. One and one. And welcome to the show, Dominic Hamill. Outside, 2-1. And 2-1. Foul. Woolery count, 2-2. Two. Rocchio takes ball 3. Full count. Foul tip into the catcher's glove for strike 3.
The same is true of Kodai Senga. Just has to pitch better. Manaea's been pitching great.
Strike 1 to Austin Hedges. Only a 127 average with 3 homers, 5 RBIs. Oh my. Sean Manaea, 8 up, 8 down. To left field, base it. And there goes the commentator Shanks. Hedges, this is going to be extra bases for him.
The first base runner for the Guardians. Scoring position with 2 on Stephen Kwan line out for Buffalo.
Back to Stephen Kwan. And Kwan fouls this one back. 0-1. To left field. Nemo's there. Side retired. No runs on a base hit. No errors. Man left at second. 2.5 complete. We're scoreless. I really don't like these Genesis cars. They're too Back to the Future for me. Ugh. Hate these commercials.
Stop and Shop for great deals. Stop and Shop boneless skinless chicken breast is $2.49 per pound. Strawberries, blueberries, or blackberries are buy two, get one free. And cut seedless watermelon is 99 cents per pound. Good things are in store at Stop and Shop. Home third inning, Ronnie Mauricio leads off for New York.
Now Ronnie Mauricio leading off for the Mets.
One again. Mauricio holds for 5 in the series against the Giants, sitting at 236 with 6 home runs, all 6 as a left-hand batter. Takes a fastball inside for ball 1.
Fastball in. Ball 1. Rocchio takes it. 1 away.
Turned into enormous corners since coming back from the minors. Real better defensively. In 9 games since his return from the minor league, he has a 10.48 OPS. Patient, using the right side of the field, with everything that the Mets asked him to do. 5 extra base hits, 7 runs scored. Got a fountain of confidence down in AAA. Time to just take
Strike 1 on Francisco Alvarez.
It's a force of nature.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Alvarez. Laid off. Will recount. Ball 3-2. Foul. Sharply to Rocchio. Throw to first will be in plenty of time for the 4-3 putout. 2 gone. Clay Holmes will go tomorrow against Logan Allen, and it's David Peterson going up against Gavin Williams Wednesday. Walks leader? That's a statistic you do not want to lead in. Issuing one free pass too many. Now Brandon Nimmo. Strike 1. Nimmo line to left field for an out his last time up. Fastball strike taken. Oh, that ball into dirt. 1-2. Almost as if Devers was the problem in Boston. Oh, strike 3 taken. Oh my. Gotta swing the bat there. We're through 3. Still no score. It's a flat out pitcher's duel tonight as we head to the top of the 4th.
During his service, Tristan was deployed to Iraq in 2007, Afghanistan in 2010 and 2012, and Qatar in 2019. He also served as a UN peacekeeper in Haiti. For his efforts, he received the Air and Space Commendation Medal, the Joint Service Commendation Medal, and the Meritorious Service Medal. Jack recently retired and lives in Long Island City with his wife, Lydia. Clover commends those who serve. And here he is, our veteran of the game, Tristan Hinterleiter. Presenting Tristan with an American flag that is flown over City Field, it's Clay Holmes. Lord Barnett SNY commends tonight's veteran of the game, along with those who served our nation and military community.
This September, history will be on full display in City Field. State versus Team City Field.
Steve Cohen, you just keep impressing more and more. It's nice having an owner who cares about the franchise. I've always told myself that the most dangerous owner of a team is an owner who was a fan of the team. That's Steve Cohen. Angel Martinez leads off the 4th for the Guardians as he takes or strike 1. Drill to center. Mullins right there. 1 gone. 10 outs out of 11 hitters. Again, extremely efficient for Sean Manaea. Strike 1. Foul. No balls, 2 strikes on Ramirez. Pop up. Mauricio coming in. And that'll be a P5 in your scorebooks. 2 away. Strike 1 on David Fry. Oh my. David Fry fouled out. Last time up. As he swings at a pitch in the dirt. Wow. Swung at a pitch in the dirt. Oh my gosh. Nothing in 2 on David Fry. McNeil fires the first. 4-3 on the putout. Side retired. 1-2-3 go to Guardians. We are still scoreless at Citi Field. Not even 8 o'clock yet, and we're into the bottom of the fourth. That's the thing with these pitchers' duels. It's just been a flat-out pitcher duel. You want to get 18 outs out of Minaya tonight if you're Carlos Mendoza. It's almost non-optional that you get 18 outs out of Sean Minaya. Anything less would be a disappointment. Anything less would be panic mode.
But there's one thing we shouldn't have to treat. Safe when a gun is locked in one. No problem. Raise hell.
Senses at the blast and tropical line flavor. Get the Mountain Dew Baja Blast today. Leave the dew. Your live same game parlay presented by Fanatics Sportsbook. Earn up to 10% fan cash back on your bets. Win or lose. Use fan cash on Team Gear on Fanatics.com or bonus bets in the Fanatics Sportsbook app. Stay tuned for
And in come the Temptations. That means Francisco Lindor leads off.
You know, after your performance yesterday on that read, I was advocating for Russ to read it today. But
Ball 1 to Lindor. It'll be Lindor, Soto, Alonso, the big three for the Mets in this half of the inning. Ball and a strike. All goose eggs to this point as we play the bottom of the fourth. Both teams with no runs and a hit to their credit. Lindor swings through that one. It's 1-2. Lindor fouls this one off. Still 1-2. One ball, two strikes on Lindor. Ciccone coming set. Checking his pitch count. He fires the 1-2. High fastball fools Lindor. One gone. Fourth strikeout for Ciccone. And that's foul. That one's outside. One ball, one strike.
in the American League Championship Series.
The 1-1 to Soto. Ground ball, foul. So I'll tee it up again. This time 1-2. Yeah, that sports betting investigation. Been following that. Curveball, pulled, base hit, Soto. Ugh. Bad idea to throw the same pitch twice to Soto. This will bring on Polar Pete. Throw over, and Soto returns. That's the first disengagement. If he disengages again, if Ciccone disengages again and doesn't get the runner, third try will be a balk. No balls in a strike on Alonso. Decent sized lead for Soto at first. Line the other way, base hit. Soto will be held at second. Two on with one away. Brings up Jeff McNeil. Third of the night for the Mets. Now in steps Jeff McNeil. Foul. Pop up. Rocchio retreating. Jones coming from way in right field to make the play. Two away. Brings up Mark Vientos. Slider missed badly. 1-0. Vientos flied out to center his first time up. Slider just caught the outside. 1-1. Cedric Mullins waits on deck. Should Vientos get on? .51 pitches through 3 2/3 innings of work for Ciccone. For Ciccone, not too good. Did he hold? He did. 2-1. Oh, he was aiming for right center. Slider caught the lower half of the plate. It's a Woolery count, 2-2. Fastball, outside, full count. Automatic start for Soto and Alonso. to short. Throw to first in time. Side retired. Mets leave 2. We go to the 5th. No score. And bottom 5, Baltimore 3, Phillies 3. More scores around the league. Detroit 5, Twins 3, end of the 6th. Middle of the 6th, Houston 5, Marlins nothing. Giants 2, Pittsburgh 1. They're in the bottom of the 4th. Brewers nothing, Braves 1. They're in the top of the 4th at Truist Park. Top of the 3rd, Red Sox 5, Royals nothing. Game's about to start. Chicago and Cincinnati getting ready to start at Wrigley. Rangers and Yankees getting ready to start at Globe Life Field. Later tonight we have Colorado and Toronto, Tampa Bay and the Angels. 9:40 we have San Diego, Arizona, and at 10:10 it's the Dodgers and the Cardinals.
Now it's time to look forward. What will the next 15 years bring? How can we, regular people like you and me, make a difference?
How can you change the state of hunger?
Can we change the state of hunger?
We can. Join us.
Go to cfdnj.org today.
The sun sets, causing a glow over all of our beautiful skyscrapers. Wednesday here from Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner as they discuss their long-term commitments to New York on Jets Nation Inside Camp, presented by Honda Wednesday at 6:30 only on SNY. Carlos Santana, first pitch swinging.
Swinging on this by Santana.
Sean Manaea.
Nothing in 1. Ground out to short his first time up. One pitch is fouled, nothing in 2.
Again in 2019 and 2020. Minnesota last year. Came back to the Guardians. See, those fans are happy. Don't need to push him up. That's all he's got. He's not quite old enough to have played the 1980s White Sox when they wore shorts as part of their uniform. Not old enough for the Bermuda shorts either. That's what the length is. Fires this one out, shallow right.
Shallow right. Soto coming in. Soto has it. 1 gone.
Right? Because if the pants are only mid-thigh, how far up do those socks go? Like, you know, what do you wear underneath the tights? Yeah. Keep those socks about his tights. It's Gabriel Arias. And he
Arias pops this one up. McNeil waits. Has it. 2 away.
Getting these hitters out on just a few pitches per at bat and threatening to go very deep into this game.
There is a time where pitching coaches will teach you within 3 pitches you want the guy to put the ball in play. That's as old school as it gets.
And apparently Shaman Nye has followed that rule. Within 3 pitches, get the ball in play. And he's getting guys out. Ball. 1-0. Just past Vientos base hit. Rockies? Gary, it's the Guardians. Gary. Now Brian Rocchio. Rocchio swings through that one. Nothing one. Oh, and he is drilled. Rocchio hit with a pitch. Not intentional, but 2 are on with 2 away. And now Austin Hedges. Strike 1. Up and in. No balls and a strike on Austin Hedges. This is a big out from Minaya. It's taken ball 1. Popped foul. Ball and 2 strikes on Hedges. Ground ball right to Lindor. Throw to first, and the Mets escape trouble. Guardians leave 2. We're scoreless halfway home. So Nine's got himself 15 outs to his credit. Just as the manager was hoping for. Again, the Mets need to give him some run support. Give him some runs this inning or next, and then hold the line in the 6th. Then you can get to the bullpen and shorten this game. In perfect world, Minaya goes 7, maybe 8. And then pick your poison. Would you go Rogers? Would you go Helsley? In the event that Minaya goes 7 or 8? Mullins fouls it back. It'll be Mullins, Alvarez, and back to the top of the order in Nimmo. And the Mets. 7, 8, 9, excuse me. So it will be Mullins, Mauricio, Alvarez due up in the Mets' 5th inning. Ball and a strike on Mullins. Ball 2.
mix of change.
Mullins, change up. Taken. Strike 2. Down to 6 on the pitch clock. 5, 4, 3, 2. Just gets the pitch off. Full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch will be 61 from Ciccone. And that's ball 4, so Mullins will get a free pass.
American cheese, Mentos spread, wow, pinwheel flatbreads, served with a tomato fondue. Perfect for dipping. Are you going to be partaking? Darren, you're in for the Food Channel. I've never seen it inside world. Definitely, wow. Impressive. Those are very.
1 ball, no strikes on Mauricio. Mullins takes off early, and he'll grab second base on defensive indifference. Wow, that was... I'd roll that defensive indifference. Foul. 2 balls and a strike on Ronnie Mauricio. Ground out to second his first time up. Foul.
Close game like this, if you're Mauricio, you've got to pull the ball here and get that runner over to third.
2-2 on the way. Foul. Again. Sixth pitch of the AB upcoming. Ciccone approaching 70 pitches through 4 innings of work. That is not a position you want to be in. Lined right at Rocchio. And that ball gets by Rocchio. That's a run scored. That probably drives Mullins in. Now Francisco Alvarez. Ball 1. The 1-0. In the dirt, ball 2. Hardy cut on 2-0. It's 2-1. Alvarez takes 3-1. Brandon Nimmo due up next. He's 0 for 2. In what would be an RBI situation. Oh, slider taken. Called strike 2. High fly ball, left center field, track. Right to the fence to make the grab. Mullins tagged late, a little too late to advance to third. Not a productive out there.
So 2 out, almost second, and Nimmo will try and get him around. Brandon's fly down, struck out tonight. 2. Slow curve, swung and fouled.
Slow curve, swung, and fouled. Nothing in 1.
Really nice job. Changing eye levels, changing speeds. Fine, Nimmo is at 2.
Last time I was mentioning on 2-2 bridge, pitch the
Hard to do out of the stretch.
and to do it again.
0-2 coming in to Mel. High fastball. Good take that time. 1-2.
Bends it back over the plate. Might try now. It's them.
And Brandon goes down swinging. Mets leave 1. It is still a scoreless tie heading to the 6th.
What do you have going on here? Well, I heard you guys were talking about online threat, so I thought your memory went to we use Spectrum, so our internet works for us automatically.
Why? It's bullet holes. So use a bullet hole. If it's connected, it's protected. Spectrum Internet with advanced Wi-Fi. The rule is called. Racing the thrill of the battle. The next chapter of Audi is here. The fully electric Audi Q60 Tron. Visit your Audi dealer today and send me 2025 Q60 Tron Quattro for $499 per month.
Score back-to-school deals now at Dick's Sporting Goods with up to 25% off apparel and footwear. Save on Nike, Adidas, Copa, and more. Up to 40% off cleats and up to 25% off DSG apparel and more. And with fast shipping from Lease.com, it's never been easier to sport your style. Wow, what's happening to that?
No, Mom. Look what I can do. Ta-da! Folks, roast beef and cheddar from Green County. Warm French bread, melted cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey, pal, looking crispy. Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
John Mania came out firing fastballs early. He's mixed in his sweeper second.
Now, third time through the lineup. Sweeper misses, ball 1. Sharply base hit.
Now he shoots that foot out of the plate, circles it back into the batter's box. Then a base hit.
Mania had the alert one with 11 steals this year. El Martinez, the batter.
Brings up Angel Martinez. Hit by pitch again? They're going to check that. I saw him. He did offer it. He did offer at it. That he offered at it. That's a strike. I don't know how that isn't a reviewable call. Honestly, I don't know how that's not reviewable. He literally offered at it. He was scoring at the bunt and he offered at that pitch. So that should have been strike one. It's just a bad call. 2-0. Foul. 2-1.
Sixth inning this year. Pickoff try. Neal comes over to cover and back easily as one.
First pickoff try. That was one disengagement.
These kind of things happen. So you're here for it and ready to somehow pitch out.
Back to a sweeper.
Backdoored him with the sweeper. It's 2-2. It's a Woolery.
Now it's 2-2. And he flies this one out to right field.
To right field. Soto's there. Juan goes to third, but that's a big out. But the double play still a possibility. So first and third with one out. Infield and double play formation. Goes to the backstop. Alvarez throws it away. Wild pitch that takes out the double play. Luckily, Vientos was right there. That takes out the double play. I think you have to throw up four fingers to keep the double play in the back pocket. I think what you gotta do is you gotta throw up four fingers, keep the double to get the double play back in order. And you field in. Foul.
The sixth inning. The other pitcher's throwing Jim at 12. Then he trusts his pitcher to get some contact.
Mentioned Fry last year in Cleveland against the Mets, went 4 for 6 with a homer and 4 RBI.
Change up. Ball 2. Did not get the call.
Juan at third, Martinez at second with 1 out.
Swing and a miss by Fry. It's a Woolery count again, 2-2. Does go up with the fastball. Full count. So that brings the double play back. Pulls that sweeper foul. Three 2 to Fry. Line shot, base it. This is going to score at least one. Now that hit by pitch looking pretty big right now.
With the charge to make sure that the runner on second, Martinez, did not score. But he was sitting inside, might have wanted that inside instead, more down the middle.
Out first and third, the infield back a double play.
Infield back to double play. And the other way, base hit. 2-0 Guardians. And here comes half.
Not gone beyond 5 innings. In his first 4 appearances, they've been into the 6th inning today.
We talked about the run that Guardians been on.
And the Phillies just took a 6-3 lead. So the Mets would have to win in order to keep pace against Philadelphia.
Santana almost the same exact pitch, different swing, same thing.
Gabriel Arias, first and second, 1 out. And he takes fastball strike. Meanwhile, in Philadelphia, Harrison Bader just hit a 3-run homer for the Phillies. And former bat acquired at the deadline. Phillies 6, Orioles 3. Fly ball deep center.
Fly ball deep center. And that ball's gone. And that should be the end for Manaea. Sixth inning, Sean Manaea gets tagged for 5 runs. Wow. Just wow. Unbelievable. Well, Game Show fan, I guess rematch tomorrow. Unless the Mets can get it going. Yeah, things are going so swimmingly, and then this.
Hitters head down, pitchers head down.
Hitter admiring his handiwork on it. He missed away. Full count to Jones.
Full count to Jones. Why Rayleigh? Why Rayleigh? He scares me every time. That's going to be a foul. They're going to rule it a foul. Got him. 2 outs. He had a good start going, but the Guardians adjusted well. They adjusted too well. Almost like I want to say 2017 Astros well, but nah. MLB's done a lot more since then. That's going to be all for Sean Manaea. Well, Game Show fan, your Guardians just chased away Manaea. And that's essentially going to do it for the Mets' chances. In will come Rayleigh. Why'd you do it, man? I would say that they pulled some 2017 Astro shenanigans, but nah, that's not possible anymore. It just isn't. Yes, there's still sign stealing, but there's not going to be sign stealing to the degree in which the Astros did it because MLB has taken precautions against it.
Save the day by using the Bank of America customized rewards and choose to earn 6% cash back on online purchases for the first year for your account holder. What would you like to try?
Summer's here, and it's time to bring the heat to the new Honda. Head out for an unforgettable adventure, or take a sporty sedan for a spin. All while driving with confidence. See what makes Honda the Kelly Woodruff best value brand. Right now, you can get a $239 per month lease on a 2025 Accord LX. Well, Gabriel Harry has been quite to the bone, but he got it a long way. A 3-run homer that's given the Guardians a 5-0 lead and knocked Sean Manaea out of the game. And now Brooks Raley comes in to face Austin Hedges with 2 out and a runner at first. Strike us 1.
Been there where Manaea and Brooks Raley was running for action on Saturday's game. That scored that 12 runs.
Well, the same thing for the game Saturday.
Look at Minaya, just like literally going through his brain. How did that happen? I had my good stuff. No one here gives up 5 points for the stuff I have. Baseball.
How did it go so wrong so quickly? Inning over. But not before the damage was done. We go to the bottom of the sixth. 5-0 Cleveland. Just wow. Minaya had it until he didn't. How did it all go so wrong so fast? Just, ugh. It sickens me. You know that? It just sickens me.
When they could be saying this. Most men over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be using this. Cool 621 face cream for men. First of its kind anti-aging cream designed specifically for men.
It's all kinds of wrong. I'm sorry.
www.particlemen.com.
Meanwhile, Slade's pitching a gem for Cleveland. Mets need to pick it up. Because at this rate, the Mets are going to fall a game and a half behind the Phillies. How does it go so wrong so fast? I don't know. You know, I just don't. But what are you going to do? It's the nature of baseball sometimes. Ugh. If the Mets don't respond here, it's basically over. And Game Show fan, we'll be seeing you for a rematch tomorrow night. And I can assure you that the Mets won't let this go unpunished. Oh, it skipped away, and that's going to be an error. He swung at a curveball that was in the dirt, and that's going to be an error. Okay. Soto swings and misses. Nothing in 2. Dom Howell, one of the Mets' top prospects, getting set for his major league debut. He's warming up in the pen right now. Pulled to second, gets past him, base hit. Lindor's going to go first to third. That's going to be an E4. Hey, Ozzy Osbourne?
Second base for last week when they decided to put Arias in.
Alonso to left center field and deep. Going back. Still going back. Track. Whoa. Out of here. Out of here. That's 251. Alonso is 1 away from Strawberry. 3-run annihilation. That is polar power. Number 25 on the year for Pete Alonso. 21, shame on you. Try to fool me 3 times, it's gone. Pete Alonso brought the Mets back. Ugh, I got a mosquito buzzing in my room. Did he hold it? He did. 3 balls and a strike. McNeil rockets this one to right. Not deep enough. A little bit higher, and that one would have been gone. Brings up Vientos. Takes fastball, 93 for ball 1. Ball. 2-0. There it is. Darryl Strawberry. Pete Alonso now 1 home run away from tying Darryl. Three balls, no strikes. Had that been a ball, I would have gone into a ball 5 chant like they do at Texas A&M. I would have done that without hesitation. Instead, it's called strike, right at the letters. Bouncer to third. Throw to first for the 5-3 put out, 2 away. Tyler Rogers now warming up in the pen. That 3-run home run forces a change of plans. 0-2. Whoa, well high. Owens to first. That's going to be 3 unassisted to end the inning. But Alonso, number 251 of his career as a Met, pulls the orange and blue closer. It's 5-3 heading to the 7th. And Tyler Rogers set to come in.
What's the point of winning if you can't kick back and enjoy the view? Yours, Toyota SUVs. They give the greatest big savings all month. This way. Find yours at Toyota. Satellite business. Stream ads. It's never been more flexible.
Is that? Is there a TV?
You put that in there. They got apps.
Product development. Those kitchen phones. It's good. Clean. There's live TV and apps starting at 19.
We know we can't change everything you don't like about shopping, but here at Stop and Shop, we're going all out to improve what we can. We've seen you do a finger math in the store, but no more of that. You just have a better way to save.
Yeah, I do.
With over 10,000 items always on sale, it's time we actually love grocery shopping. Justin, when was the last time you went on trade? Operate right now. With so many ways to save, good things are in store at Stop and Shop. There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. The heartbeat's strong, steady, unwavering, like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do. And every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability comes standard. Current qualified lessees, you get this 2025 Silverado for around $339 a month. See your local Chevy dealer. New York has baseball on SNY. It's brought to you by Movo, your powerful trading platform. By your tri-state Chevy dealer, visit ChevyOffers.com. And by Spectrum, get fast and reliable speeds on the network that moves with you. Tyler Rogers on to pitch the 7th inning for New York against the top of the Guardians backward.
Strike one.
Fastball for a strike.
So many great things to get from Tyler Rogers, the unicorn pitching motion, but also down to take the ball just every day.
On track to drag a bunt.
Drag bunt, foul.
Rogers made his Mets debut on Saturday. Worked the scoreless 7th inning. Mainly leads his league in appearances. And he got the added bonus when you play an American League team. Guys don't face them a lot.
Foul. Still 0-2.
It's true. Upshoot slider.
Okay, Rogers goes in on the hands. It's very reminiscent of a softball kind of pitcher, of one of those Athletes United softball pitchers. Base hit Stephen Kwan.
Martinez, who was hit by a pitch trying to bunt in the 6th inning. If he's asked to bunt again. Mauricio in on the grass at 3rd. He's set to swing. Takes a sinker out of the strike zone for ball 1.
Pitch was taken for ball 1. Sinker.
He hit Martinez when he was trying to bunt. Looked like he had offered out of the Pirates didn't get the call. Guardian went on from there for 5.
That would probably go on 2 umpire scorecards. 2 balls, no strikes. Bouncer foul.
Rogers, 34 years old. Probably going to get another fastball here behind the count. I wonder if they'll send Martinez to the way.
Ball. 3-1.
Well, Todd Schwarber has added his second home run of the game, his 40th of the year. The Blazers scored 10 unanswered runs to go up 11-3 on the Orioles. Fouled at the plate.
Fouled. 3-2.
Some mental need to win this game in order to stay a half game back in the championship. Back in the first place last night. A couple of early home runs, nothing since. Jose Ramirez moving on deck.
Grounded to second, throw to first in time. Hit and run works that time.
He's already drawn 16 intentional walks this year. You make it in the batting order. Often what happens. See any movement from Mendy? Maybe he's thinking that if he walks Ramirez, we'll see a left-handed pinch hitter will try. Guardians of the heavy left-handed bench. A slide left for a strike to Rivera.
You'd see Kyle Manzardo.
2 hits and 4 career at-bats against Rogers.
No balls, 1 strike on Ramirez. Oh! Much further inside.
He has 2 hits and 4 at-bats.
Sharply to second. McNeil fires to Vientos. 2 gone.
Rivera's in check so far in this game. Bryant is going to stay in the back for himself against the submarine right-hander. Bryant moving the first run towards Cleveland to the base hit to right field in the 6th. Eric Sabrowski, the left-hander up. Take the Guardians bullpen. And that's called for a strike.
Strike 1 to Fry.
So, Chase on the slider.
Chase that time. Nothing in 2.
Out of the strike zone. A fry. 0-2 from Rogers.
0-2. Missed away. 1-2.
On at third with 2 out. And Fry shoots 1 foul.
Foul. Nothing. Foul. Nothing to do it. 1 ball, 2 strike.
5 runs, 7 hits. No walks, 3 strikeouts, 2 at bats, but a wild pitch and a home run. Through 85 pitches. Appearances of 3.52. 1-2.
Foul. Mets need a 0 on the board here. Mets need a 0. Struck him out! Exactly what the Mets needed. They needed a 0, and they got it. Another scoreless inning for Tyler Rogers.
Plus, Garrett Wilson and Sauce Gardner discussed their long-term commitments to New York. Like Jets Nation inside camp. Said by Manga. Wednesday.
It'll be Mauricio Alvarez and Nimmo due up for the Mets in the home 7th.
When they could be. Look into the mirror and see this. When they could be seeing this. And over 40 look into the mirror and see this. When they could be using this. It's new one face cream for men. First of its kind anti-aging cream designed specifically for men. Fights eye bags, dark spots, and wrinkles. Visit particlemen.com. Use the promo code on your screen to receive 25% off your entire order. Plus, we've got free shipping, 30-day money-back guarantee. www.particlemen.com. Because seeing is believing. Here's a fact. Every day, 5,500 people in the United States are diagnosed with cancer. That's 5,500 people yesterday, 5,500 people today, and 5,500 people. Here's another fact. Stand Up to Cancer is on a mission to change that statistic by funding and developing the newest and most innovative therapies to help save lives. Join in this mission. Help bring an end to cancer as we know it. Stand Up to Cancer.
Bringing a left into Aaron Sabrowski to fifth the bottom of the 7th. Well, the last pitch thrown. Boy, how still is able to keep his head and never takes it.
So Starling Marte will come in to pinch hit against Eric Zambrowski.
With that kind of emotion, he gets a strikeout. Starling Marte batting for Ronnie Mauricio.
Swing and a miss by Marte. That one's foul, 0-2. Ball.
6 for 18 is coming off the injured list.
And that one shot foul.
On the long side of a 5-3 score. We're down 5-0. Got a 3-run homer from the line to in the 6th. And it's starting up again in the 7th. Marte foul tip the batter.
Foul tip, strike 3.
So you're saying they're not big last night? No, they're not. And in fact, it was one of the big reasons that they were in the postseason last year because of the performance of their bullpen. Some support for good quality pitchers. Cisco Alvarez hit one of the fences in center field that was caught his last time up. 0-2 on the night. Takes a slider.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Zambrowski, 2-0. And that is popped up to Arias. Retreating. Near collision. 2 gone. Now bring up Nimmo. San Angeles 2 against Cleveland Tuesday and Wednesday. Off day Thursday. Short road trip to Milwaukee for 3. Then 6-game homestand starts next Tuesday with 3 against Atlanta and 3 against the Mariners. That's the road ahead for the Mets. Slider inside for a called strike, 0-1. Ball and a strike.
Browski first drafted by the Padres out of junior college in 2018. 27-year-old rookie.
Late that time, 1-2.
Vincent starts. Month and a half. Garrett next man up in the Mets bullpen. Successful inning for Tyler Ryan.
Reed Garrett scares me. Wave that and miss, strike 3, inning over. We're through 7, 5-3 Cleveland.
And breaks, fevers, fractures, and falls. We can treat minor sprains, chest pains. There's one thing we shouldn't have to treat. Kids are safe when a gun is locked in one. Raise health. And the best moment.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place. This crispy chicken is from a taco place. A taco place. A taco place. Is it a burrito too?
At your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place. Bob, yeah, but where I help.
Is this yours?
So of course my agent doesn't tell me that I'm gonna be working with a bird that day. When I get set, the wrangler's yelling at me like, "Don't make eye contact."
Why did you late for dinner?
I'm in the night. Are changes coming in the Mets starting rotation? We'll discuss after postgame. It's going to 130 postgame live on the way, man. That happened really fast for Sean Manaea. It did indeed, but it got it turned around and then blink of an eye as well. But I'm going to take a look at what happened to Sean in that 6th inning. All right, we'll see you guys coming up on the postgame show here.
All right, gentlemen, we go to the 8th with the Guardians leading 5-3. Brett Beatty comes in to play third base. After Maurice sealed up for a pinch hitter, Reed Garrett is on the pitch. Reed got 4 outside.
So Brett Beatty will come in for as a defensive replacement. Reed Garrett will now pitch.
And RBI single batting right hand for the 6th. He gets that first cutter foul, nothing one.
Foul.
Under someone ERA 11 days. Swing, and he went around on the splitter. It's 0-2. Gabriel Arias, who had the big blow and three-run homer in the sixth, he's on deck. And then Nolan Jones against Garrett.
Santana will foul this one off. Still 0-2.
And now Garrett in the eighth. That's Splitter in the third, 1 goal to strike. Came up with some catcher. All things. Like Carlos Delgado.
Deep right field. Soto at the track, the wall. That's gone. No. Just enough. Ballpark just big enough to hold it. One away.
And Alonso did not. The ballpark. So here's Arias, and just home run. 3-run shot, a 440-foot blow into the seats in left center. It's 8 home run in the season. Gave the Guardians 5-0 lead. All the runs in this game on both sides came in the sixth inning. Sweeper misses up and in a ball strike. Hunter Gaddis is up in the Guardians bullpen, getting ready for the bottom of the eighth. Big bats, Lindor, Soto, and Alonso duo. Chases a sweeper, and it's 1-2. I mean, just such a rough fastball. It's out right from 440 feet, did you say? A lot of feet.
1-2 on Arias. And skips in the dirt for a ball.
Arias has been a utility guy for the first 3 years of his career, but now the everyday shortstop. Cutter outside, it's 3-2. Nolan Jones, left-handed, are waiting on deck.
3-2 on Arias. Got him. Sweeper gets Arias 2 away.
If you're up 2, right? But being close, if you're trying to keep it here, 2-run deficit. Nice pitch there by Derek. So 2 out and nobody on that. Nolan Jones is 1 for 3 tonight. Singled in the fifth, struck out his other 2 at bat. It's like the Marlins winning streak is going to come to an end tonight. They're down 8-2 to Houston at the ninth. Jason Alexander, 6 innings, no earned runs for the Astros. Which was bad to either one. They lost 8-10. See their lead shrink to 2.5 games over Seattle.
No balls, 2 strikes on Nolan Jones. Oh, 2 coming from Garrett. Struck him out. Alvarez applies a tag. Side retired. Through 7.5. Guardians up 5-3.
Are you over the age of 50 considering buying an annuity for the next 60 days? I have some important news for you. Don't worry. Of annuity. All about the go about maximizing your income in retirement. Annuity go for baby boomers.
From 102
of the nation's leading financial firm. That's right, free. This book reveals little known truths about annuities in simple to understand terms. Grab a pen right now because we're about to offer you this free book that unlocks the 5 little known truths we believe baby boomers and seniors should know before buying an annuity. And it's free. Call 800-689-5869. As a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report. We researched numerous products and summarized rates and benefits of annuities, all from Silac Insurance Company. Call 800-689-5869. That's 800-689-5869. Call now.
When I had my injury, I realized that my home was just not working for me and that it was time to ask for help. Home Star Troops is really giving me my life back. It's not about something at home, it's about creating a family and a community that's going to stick with you for the rest of your life. There are a lot more veterans in need, and Home Star Troops is going to be there to help them too.
Homes for Our Troops builds and donates specially adapted custom homes nationwide for severely injured post 9/11 veterans and enables them to rebuild their lives.
All of you guys, two of the best Indian facing off there, he really stepped up and he was at his best in those moments.
Do up.
That's looking for some sunshine for business.
Lindor. Oh my god. They all sing along. I love it. That is high and tight to Lindor. Lindor to center field, base hit. And this will bring Soto up as the potential tying run.
Francisco was all over it.
The one to Soto. Low, ball one. To center field, base hit. That's gonna get to the wall. Lindor goes first to third. Tying runs on base for Polar Pete Alonso. Now, does Pete get 252 tonight? We are about to find out. The chants of Let's Go Mets resonating through Citi Field. Pete Alonso chasing history with this at-bat. Will we see 252 from Polar Pete tonight? First and third, nobody out. Alonso versus Gaddis. First pitch to Polar Pete. Base hit! Lindor will score. It's 5-4. Pete Alonso strikes again. Okay. Mets are in business. 2 on, nobody out. Tie, run in scoring position. That's Juan Soto. And here comes the flying squirrel, Jeff McNeil. Alonso! McNeil to right, base hit! Soto late start, he'll be held up at third base, is loaded, nobody out. And this will bring up Mark Vientos. Oh my! Are you serious? The Mets were nearly dead in the water, heading to the bottom of the 6th, and then 3-run homer from Alonso. Back to back to back to back to back cracks in the bottom of the 8th. Have the Mets in business, bases loaded, down by a run, nobody out. Oh my! Does Vientos extend his 11-game streak? Oh, generous call. 0-2 on Vientos. That was a pitcher's call right there. Vientos, foul. Okay. Cedric Mullins waits on deck. Back to center field. 1 out, but Soto will come around to score. We have ourselves a tie ball game. Mark Vientos with a sac fly, RBI to tie it. Alonso will go to third, McNeil to second. Go ahead run, 90 feet away, is in will step Cedric Mullins. Infield in, they'll sacrifice a run. Mullins over 2 with a walk and a stolen base, back in the 5th inning. If you're Carlos Mendoza, who do you send up? Mullins. Nice hardy cut. Missed badly on the 4-seamer at 94. Ball and a strike. Do you send up Helsley if you get the lead, or do you send up Diaz? Foul. He had a decent pitch to hit there. It's 1-2. Brett Beatty waits on deck. Then it's Francisco Alvarez. Ugh. I did not want this. 1-2 coming to Mullins. Stopped by Rocchio. Oh, that was just unlucky. That was just absolutely unlucky. Oh, my. Pitching change upcoming as Brett Beatty strides in to the batter's box. So Manai is off the hook. Both stars will get a no decision out of this.
Nice. It is a bit overwhelming when the business and the family. It sounds like someone could use a vacation. A what? A vacation. Like taking a break from the stresses of life and work. Or like when I'm logging everyone's hours so I get to sit for a while. Or like when I'm making a delivery in my van and the song comes on that I like. So like when I take my work van to the car wash and it's all quiet in that tunnel for like 5 minutes. Sounds like when you go away and you take pictures and I don't know, I've never been off the
Get A+ rewards with ShopRite's back to school price break. Receive a free $50 ShopRite gift card when you spend $150 on participating products. July 27th through August 23rd. Save on back to school with A+ rewards only at ShopRite. We are here.
Baseball a game of inches? Well, you judge. 2 plays in this inning.
This first hit by Alonso just out of the reach of Arias at shortstop. Unbelievable try. And then Mullins looked like there's going to be a 2-run single denied by Rocchio. Great play.
The Guardians go to their 4-15 Smith.
Cade Smith coming in a tie game. So it looks like it might be trumpets in the ninth. Inside from Smith, ball 1. Brett Beatty, a .281 average this season with 2 outs and runners in scoring position. So it looks as though he's the guy Carlos Mendoza wants in this situation. Ground to second. Throw to first will be in time. And we go to the ninth tide. Trumpets. Never thought I'd get to say that tonight. But we will see Edwin Diaz tonight.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. A Hyundai Getaway Sales Event. Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
But here at Stop and Shop, we're going all out to improve what we can. We've seen you do a kicker math in the store, but no more of that. Give yourself a better way to save.
Heck yeah, I do.
With over 10,000 items and always on sale, it's time we actually love grocery shopping. Justin, when's the last time you went on break? I'm on break right now. With so many ways to save, good things are in store at Stop and Shop.
Or contact GM lessees with this low mileage lease on this 2025 Cadillac XT5 Luxury for around $479 per month. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
Saturday, the Mets were in a tie game going to the ninth with the Giants. Ryan Helmsley pitched the ninth, and Edwin Diaz gave up the 3-runner in the 10th. And Carlos Mendoza told us if he had to do it again, he would switch him into the Diaz or Knight. Helsley,
No more days, he likes, Helsley, to run or running the running game.
Ryan Rocchio was at a hot cold night.
Ryan Rocchio will lead things off in the ninth. First pitch fastball from Edwin, 0-1.
Single to left. Switch hitter batting left-handed center side.
Foul, 0-2.
Done your meds yet?
Not yet. Not until this game is over. Pass, 80, base hit. I will not be doing my meds until this game is over. Worst possible time to be called for that. That is the worst. Dad, you showed up at the worst possible time. Now here's Kyle Manzardo facing off against Edwin Diaz. Foul. 0-1. Up and away to Manzardo, 1-1. Oh, that's going to be an error. That is going to be an error on Alvarez.
One, two to Manzardo. Diaz needing a strikeout.
1-2 to Manzardo. Foul.
That's tied it with 2 in the 8th, but left 2 in scoring position. And now the Guardians ready to take the lead in the top of the ninth.
Lifted foul again.
Again, the 1-2 to Manzardo. Down with the slide.
Down with the slider in the dirt, 2-2. It's a Woolery.
Team that does not get a lot of home runs after Jose Ramirez. Manzardo is their big power threat. Infield in. 2-2.
2-2 on the way. Struck him out. Big strikeout for Edwin Diaz, 1 away.
Slider didn't break too much, it almost served as a changeup.
Mendoza going out for compensating. You got Quan coming up, one of the best contact hitters in the game. He already has 2 hits in this game.
This might be more of a discussion with his infielders as well, where to play defensively against Boston's big runner. You've got speed, obviously, as you saw Roadkill on the bases.
Quan has been fantastic at getting a runner in for third with less than 2 outs. 90% of
Runner.
this year.
Runner out there, less than 2 outs. Stephen Kwan has been insanely efficient. Dante, hello. We're in the top of the ninth, tied up at 5. Mets rallied from 5 runs down, tied up. Guardians threatening to take the lead right back. Pop up. Lindor retreats, calling for it. 2 gone. That is a P6 in your scorebook. And that thwarts any sacrifice fly attempt. I'm actually nervous for this game. Mets were down 5-0 at one point. The teams battled back. And, well, just got to get past Schneemann. Daniel Schneemann will pinch it now. Schneemann will take. Slider outside the zone. Ball 1. Schneemann will pinch it for Angel Martinez. Slider. 1-1. Good framing that time by Alvey. The 1-1 coming. In the dirt. 2-1. I think you have to come in on Schneemann this time. Risk the fastball. Jose Ramirez lurks on deck. The 2-1. Slider. 4 straight sliders, and it's a Woolery. 2-2. The 2-2 coming. Ground ball foul, so they'll try again. 2-2. It remains a Woolery. The Mets do not want to face Ramirez this inning. Not until this game is done. I'm doing commentary for it. The 2-2. Struck him out! Sit down, Schneemann. Diaz gets out of trouble. Strikeout. Pop out. Strikeout. Going to the bottom of the 9th and Flushing. We're tied at double nickels. It'll be Alvarez, Nimmo, Lindor. Due up for the Mets to try and win it.
Plus 0 payments for 90 days on select Hyundai vehicles. Visit your local Hyundai dealer today.
Hi, I'm former Major League All-Star Lee Mazzilli. I'm proud to have played in New York for both the Mets and Yankees. I'm also proud to be a longtime supporter of Tunnel to Towers Foundation. T2T helps our firefighters, our police.
Final in Philadelphia. Phillies 13, Baltimore 3. Mets need to win. It's a half game back of the Phillies. The last thing they want is extra innings because Ramirez will be due up in a potential 10th inning.
That's why play ball presented by Toyota is back looking to support local youth football leagues. If you know a league in need, apply today at SNY.TV/.
Here we go. Home 9th inning coming up. Bo Naylor will come in as a defensive replacement. Francisco Alvarez will be the first to greet Cade Smith this inning.
11 to the 9. And Smith fires the fastball.
Fastball, outer edge, nothing in 1. Oh, right by Alvarez. Good cut, nothing in 2. Line shot to center base, hit. Winning run at first base. Brings up Finding Nemo, Brandon Nimmo. Pinch runner coming in, it is Tyrone Taylor.
Steals this year. Smith has only given up 1 stolen base this season. Brandon Nimmo.
Smith coming set. First pitch to Nimmo is high and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Nimmo with a lineout and a silver sombrero to his credit. 0 for 4. The 1-0 incoming. Throw to first, and Taylor gets back quickly. That's 1 disengagement. There's Grimace. High and outside, 2-0. Francisco Lindor awaiting. Foul tip. 2-1. Two one coming. 3-1. It's a 4-seamer that trailed outside. All of them touched 96 or above. Down to 5 on a pitch clock to 3-1. Strike. Outer edge. Strike on the inner edge. Oh boy. 3-2. We have a full count. He does not want the golden sombrero. Do you send Taylor here on 3-2? Nimmo gets the golden sombrero. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. Worst way to strike out. And the sounds of the Temptations playing through Citi Field. Did he hold? They're saying he went. Well, Lindor with a single and 2 runs to his credit. Reached on a drop 3rd strike in the 6th. Singled in the 8th. Scored both times. Oh no. Time called. Come set. The offering. Lindor to right field. That's going to fall for a base hit. Taylor going first to 3rd. He's going to be held at 3rd. And the winning run 90 feet away. It's a double for Lindor. And this will bring on Juan Soto, the $765 million man. All he really needs is a sac fly. That'll score Taylor. And they're going to throw up the hit. They're going to issue the intentional pass. The intentional pass issued to Soto. Bases loaded for Polar Pete. Another chance at 252. Any hit wins the game. 1 ball, 1 strike. A sac fly, a single will win the game. They came to see 252. Are they going to see it tonight? Let's see. Oh, again, good hearty cut. 1 and 2 on Alonso. Just a sac fly will do it. Time is called for. Foul. Still 1 and 2. In the dirt, we have a Woolery. 2 and 2. Oh, wow. Bases are juiced. 1 out. Woolery count to Alonso in search of 252. Foul tip, strike 3. That'll bring up McNeil. Foul. McNeil 1 for 4. Ryan Helsley getting ready for the 10th. Should he be needed? McNeil! Oh no! Right to the shortstop. Inning over. We're going to extras. And QACDC. Here comes Ryan Helsley. A little higher, and we're headed home. Oh, my. Winning run was 90 feet away, and he got out of it.
It's so clean, you don't want to complain about everything else. Oh, that is a delicious looking orange slice. No, it's actually my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take a bite. It's really good. The larger one is the dad.
Nothing upside.
Sharp heels. Don't spin your heels. With more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand, you could bet your bottom dollar we're sharper than ever.
Wow. Just wow. He couldn't get it just a little bit higher. So, Schneemann will be the free runner at second. It'll be Ramirez, Fry, Santana due up for the Guardians. Luis Torrens will take over at catcher, as in steps Ryan Helsley. 28 scoreless outings and 37 appearances. This guy's good. Yeah, they don't want to face Jose Ramirez. So Jose Ramirez will be issued the intentional. So this will bring in Fry. Second for one. Oh, and they overthrow. Schneemann will score. That is a misplayed ball right there. Yikes. They had the bunt played perfectly, and they overthrow the ball. Wow. Just a comedy of errors right there. Beatty. Right straight into the run. I think that should have been interference. Yeah, no, that's on Beatty. Yeah, that's on Beatty. I think I'll tag Beatty with the E. You know what? I think I'm gonna try and avoid a dad tirade while they work through this inning. So I will be back in a bit.
Exactly how they scored that play. Obviously, it's an error on Beatty. Sacrifice, just the fielder's choice, and how they're scoring it. And then he puts an E5, which allowed the go-ahead run to score. Now Helsley with second and third and one out, facing Arias, who hit the 3-run homer in the sixth inning against Sean Manaea. Takes the first side for ball one. Only the fielder's choice E5, so no sacrifice, no RBI. Arias 1 for 4 on the night. And he looks one toward right field. Moving over is Soto. Listen to the run in. Soto makes the catch. Tagging at third is Ramirez. And he comes off the score. Majority to the 2-run lead in the 10th. That's a huge run. Arias was fourth lunch at the end of the night to make it 7-5 Cleveland. 2 runs without a hit for the Guardians here in the 10th. Gaples went for third on the play. Now 2 out of the inning for Nolan Jones. In the bottom of the 10th, the Mets will have make 2 for 3 runners with Vientos, Mullins, and Beatty do up. And it looks like Nick Enright is going to pitch the 10th inning for Cleveland.
So 2 outs. It's now 7-5 Cleveland. Nick Enright, hopefully no relation to Dan Enright, will pitch the 10th. It'll be Vientos, Mullins, Mauricio. No, excuse me. Vientos, Mullins, Beatty due up for the Mets, with McNeil as the free runner. Pop up. Beatty waiting. That'll be an F5 in your scorebook. We go to the bottom of the 10th. Mets need 2 to keep things going, 3 to win.
Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
When you switch to Fanatic Sportsbook, winning is different with Fan Cash. It all starts with up to 10% Fan Cash back on your bet. Win or lose. Flip your Fan Cash for authentic team apparel on the Fanatics app. Stay in the game. Flip your Fan Cash for bonus bets or boost your winnings when you flip your Fan Cash for profit boosts. It's time to get in on America's fastest growing sports book. Download Sportsbook. Basically, Olympic Next chapter of Audi. The fully electric Audi Q60 truck. Visit your Audi dealer today and lease a new 2025 Q60 truck quattro for $499 per month.
Baseball on SNY is brought to you by your local Honda dealer. Contact your local Honda dealer today. By Queensborough Community College, a college as deep as you. By the New York Lottery, get out there and play. As I Genesis, discover the award-winning lineup of Genesis SUVs and sedans. Exclusively in your Tri-State Genesis retail. 28-year-old rookie Nick Enright bids Major League Save.
That's the original Nets. That's by Cleveland to the Virginia area. Virginia Tech.
Mark Vientos, time run at the plate.
First pitch to Vientos, and he'll foul it.
With a sacrifice fly. Center Bowman's on deck. And he hits it on the ground.
On the ground to third. No! Bubbles throws. Got him. It's going to be a 6-3 putout. Would you challenge the call for Carlos Mendoza? Mets are not challenging. Yeah, he's out. Good idea to not challenge. Taking upstairs 1-1. The 1-1. Strike 2. Wow. Again, a generous looking call. Goes the way of the pitcher, and it's 1-2. Yikes. High. It's Woolery, 2-2. Slider in the dirt, ball 3. Brett Beatty waits on deck, looking to atone for his earlier error. Jones makes the grab, 2 gone. Mets down to their final out of the night. Fastball, called strike. And that's the intentional balk. The intentional balk. Up the middle, base hit. McNeil's gonna score. It's 7-6. That was an absolute bullet. This will bring up pinch hitter Luis Torrens. Torrens, who came in as a defensive replacement for Taylor after Alvarez was lifted for a pinch runner in the top of the 10th. Torrens takes ball one. Torrens lays off again, 2-0. To right field, corner, and the ball game is over. That close. A little further, and it would have ended right there in the Mets' favor, but instead, 5-run, 6th inning for Cleveland does the Mets in. No, 2 runs in the 10th. In the top of the 10th, due to Mets in. They fall to 63-50. Cleveland is 57-55. Game show fan, well, see it for a rematch tomorrow. And I guess I'll be seeing you guys on Thursday for Marlins Braves. Anyway, I'm out. I will see you Thursday. Peace.